Good morning, folks. My name is Curtis Chandler, and I'm president here at PFL. We hope that everyone had a fantastic weekend. The Dow closed higher on Friday of last week, but lower 903.33 points week over week. The S&P closed higher on Friday of last week, but was down 50.01 points week over week. The Nasdaq closed higher on Friday of last week, but was lower 130.94 points week over week. In overnight trading, Dow futures traded lower and are expected to open down this morning 9 points. Oil prices settled higher on Friday of last week and higher week over week. WTI traded up 32 cents per barrel on Friday of last week to close at 86.91 per barrel, up $3.74 per barrel week over week. U.S. commercial crude inventories increased by 3.2 million barrels week over week. U.S. crude inventories are 2% below the 5-year average for this time of year. Total motor gasoline inventories decreased by 4.3 million barrels week over week and are 3% below the 5-year average for this time of year. Distillate fuel inventories decreased by 1.3 million barrels week over week and are 7% below the 5-year average for this time of year. Propane and propylene inventories decreased by 400,000 barrels week over week and are 10% above the 5-year average for this time of year. Propane prices closed at 83 cents per gallon, up 1 cent per gallon week over week and up 5 cents per gallon year over year. WTI is poised to open down 47 cents a barrel from Friday's close. Total North American weekly rail volumes were up 2.48% in week 14 compared to last year. 7 of the AAR's 11 major traffic categories posted year-over-year increases. The most significant decrease came from coal, which was down 19.32%. The most significant increase came from grains, which was up 12.6%. North American rig count was down by 16 rigs week over week. U.S. rig count was down by 1 rig week over week and down by 131 rigs year over year. The U.S. currently has 620 active rigs. Canada's rig count was down 15 rigs week over week, up by 9 rigs year over year. Canada's overall rig count is 136 active rigs. Year over year, we are collectively down 122 rigs. International rig count, which is reported monthly, was up by 13 rigs month over month and up by 41 rigs year over year. Internationally, there are 971 active rigs. Folks, we've been watching quite a few things out there for you. We are watching Trans Mountain Pipeline. Trans Mountain Pipeline Corp said last week that it expects to begin commercial operations of its 590,000 crude oil pipeline expansion by May 1st and anticipates providing full service. See PFL's rail report for further details. We are watching hurricane season. That's right, folks. Hurricane season begins on June 1st. Colorado State University researchers are predicting extremely active Atlantic hurricane season in their initial 2024 forecast. See PFL's rail report for further details on that one. We are watching the Biden administration failing to replenish our oil reserves. The DOE halted purchase to replenish the SPR in August and December, even though the emergency stockpile is only about half full. See PFL's rail report for further details. We are watching Ford as it delays start of an EV production plant in Oakville, Ontario in 2027. You're not going to believe this one. See today's report. We are watching potential rail strike in Canada. See PFL's rail report for further details on how this could impact you. We are watching the FRA has issued a final rule on train crew safety requirements, which generally say that there has to be 2 engineers operating any train. See PFL's rail report for further details. We're also watching some key economic indicators, including PMI, industrial output and capacity utilization, U.S. employment, consumer confidence, and consumer spending. PFL delivers the best free information in the industry. Take advantage of it. Read today's report and pass it on to friends and colleagues. In today's report, we have 18 graphs and charts for your viewing pleasure. Also, in every weekly report is the latest and greatest on what cars are available for sale, lease, or sublease. Please call PFL today for all your rail needs, including cleaning, storage, leasing, subleasing, car cleaning, repair, flaring, scrapping, and nitrogen generation services. We have at limited time some very cheap space in Houston for storage. If you need some, give us a call. Otherwise, call PFL for more information on any of the services that we offer. And one service I forgot to offer, or forgot to tell you we offer, is transloading services of any commodity. Our number is 239-390-2885, and we hope that everyone out there has a great, safe week. And thanks for listening, and please read the report.